I don't think that it will cause. साइड में कर दें क्या अपन? Yeah, so in the beautiful city of Bhopal is located a national park which is located completely within the precincts of the city, in the center of the city, and this is perhaps one of the few national parks, as I remember, which are in the center of the city. Is it so or not? Yes, it is. Like you can choose not to say anything. Like if in between I happen to impulsively ask any questions to you, right? And this is Vihar party, guys. We entered into the park from this gate. It has got two gates and it surrounds the lake, which is the Bada Talab. Bhopal is famous for its lakes, and Bada Talab, which is also known as Bhojpal Lake on the name of Raja Bhoj, is the most magnificent lake located here, and around this lake goes the road to what, to this national park. And this is the one Vihar. We have taken the ticket. You can see some this is a pig, I guess. It is a wild pig, yeah, eating the I don't know grass there behind the dustbin. So yeah, we have taken the ticket from there. If you are in the car, you'll have to buy a ticket worth 300 rupees, and it gives you 2 hours to explore, to visit this wonderful place. And you aren't supposed to take the eatable items, and even the water bottle is taken from you. So we would be seeing like what are the major attractions when it comes to the flora and fauna, and also the cultural architectural heritage, as they are in abundance in the city of Bhopal. So let us explore. On the left you can see we have if you can shift the focus to the left, we have got Vihar Bithika. Vihar Bithika is an architectural marvel, as we can see that depicting the lives of the villages. The architecture resembles to the one that we see in the state of Himalayas, and yeah, this is the one Vihar. So here we enter the one Vihar from. Bhopal also has got a museum of a very unique kind, just like this park is very unique. And the same, the museum, which is the National Manav Sangrahalaya, Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya, it is also very unique, because it is not a typical museum which we see like AC chambers there holding or having harboring the relics from the past, historical items, architectural, cultural, sculptural items, but it is an open amphitheater sort of thing. It is an open museum where we can see like the tribal architecture, tribal culture from various parts of the countries, especially the northeast, surviving there. Like it is a prototype of the architecture, of the culture of the northeast, which has been recreated by the local residents of the northeast and various other tribes here in the city of Bhopal. So it is also a marvelous place. And beside the Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya is the One Vihar National Park. This is the first time we are visiting here, and since it is a national park, it is of like a great importance. And you can see the symbol signifying the crocodiles living there in the pond or the lake, which has the shallow waters. We don't have the time, otherwise we would go to see the crocodiles, the most laziest, it is what I feel, creatures in the wildlife. Here is a blind curve, but we aren't blind, so we will make sure that we take the turn cautiously. On the left you can see is Nidam. Nidam is, I don't think what it is. I can eat anything. They are showing the herbivorous animals. Nidam, I think, is a sort of a nursery. I am not sure of that, but whatever it is really good. It is the month of June, and it is I guess 4 p.m. Yeah, it is 4 p.m. So there's a lot of heat. The ambience environment is of course not very visitor friendly, but since it is a place of national importance, national park in the city of Bhopal, we thought that we should visit it and we should record it in order to spread this beauty of Bhopal. Bhopal, the city, is very blessed because it has got plenty of nature's blessings, because it has the national park in it, the Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Maharaj Sangrahalaya, the trees surrounding the roads on both the flanks of the roads are just amazing, and also the lakes, and not to forget the monuments, the mosques, not to forget the mahals. And this is, I think, the butterfly museum or what, where we can see, yeah, Titli Park is it is a Titli Park where you can see the host of butterflies, diverse forms of butterflies. I no, I don't think that we will go there. We will have just a bird's eye view of the entire park, and this is the Sarp Udyan, and here you can see varieties of Sarp. So they have done the in situ conservation as well as the ex situ conservation. So they must have brought the snakes, variety of snakes from somewhere, and put them here, preserving here and displaying to the tourists or the visitors who come here. This is a type of ex situ conservation, wherein the species are taken from somewhere else and shifted to a closed campus, a chamber, and displayed for the people. It gives us the information about the species, but they do not feel good. They would not feel good, trapped within a box, limited or restrained to certain demarcated territory. It certainly impinges on their freedom, but nevertheless we cannot do nothing. And on the left you can see nothing but a board signifying the gati of the vehicle should be 20 kilometers. And yeah, you if you are the person without the bike, without the car, you have got this wonderful electric auto with a capacity of, I guess, or at least 10 to 12 people to to chill there with the family members, with the group, with whosoever you are here, in a very nice manner. It is a sort of a hilly area. It is not plain, because Bhopal is a city not only of lakes but also of hills. It's composed of, say, 6 hills at least: Shamla Hills, Arera Hills, to name a couple of them. And thus it has got this slope. And on the left is the Talab, and Bhopal has also got a wetland. And wetlands are one of the most iconic and fantastic display of the nature's blessings. And there actually is a lot of biodiversity. They are a sort of intersection between the terrestrial and the hydrological ecosystem, right? So we can see a wetland here. I think this is the fringe of the Bada Talab. This is Bada Talab. It doesn't have much water, because this is the month of June. We are still awaiting the rain to come. Once the rain come, I think that it will fill the entire Talab. You can come here on your cycle in the morning if you live somewhere near here, as the people go to IGRMS, that is Indira Gandhi National Sangrahalaya, and it would feel really good. On the right are some pigs with their babies. Pigs are the creatures which have been so much, what should I say, looked down upon, especially in the Indian culture. But they are also animals at the end of the day. There is a diversity of people. I think there would be a huge crowd in the evening. There are not many people in the noon time, but there would be a lot of people in the evening for sure. And it says cheetal or spotted deer. So there are some signboards and which are really helpful. Here we can see the spotted deer. Cheetal is also known as a spotted deer, the largest antlers in proportion to body size amongst all the deer species. So if you are a nature lover and have interest about the species, then it is really good for you. These signboards are really helpful for you. So if you are in Bhopal, if you happen to come here to Bhopal, it is a place where you must come. This is a place where you must come. This is Hanuman Langur. Oh my god. And Hanuman Langur is a variant of a monkey, I guess, if I am not wrong. This is another animal which is the Nilgai, and I think the Nilgai is also the iconic. ये किनारा प्रतिबंधित है. Tortoises are there. Okay, we can see. Okay, the pond is for the preservation of the tortoises, and tortoises also have a large variety. There are people looking at the tortoises. Kachua Bada Niyantran Kaksh. So I think that we can have a look at the tortoises. At least it's not a big deal. So I will be taking you to the tortoises, that how do they look like. If we can spot some tortoise, wow, amazing. I think there is less of the shade. We can see some birds over here, and which are drinking the water from this pond, and I don't see no tortoises there. Yeah, you can take the camera because the mic is with me only, so I can speak from here as well. Looking at the animals, looking at the various species of animals, be them the water dwelling or the land dwelling, gives a different level of happiness to us, because they are the finest creation of the nature. They can move, they can express their emotions, and they can make the entire visit wherever we are going very vibrant. And I don't have much to speak about the tortoises per se. I wish that we knew more about them. Turtles, terrapins, tortoises, shows the variety in the. There are signboards not only pertaining. There are signboards signifying. Oh, there is something more. Bagh. Oh my God, Safed tiger. So this is the place where you can spot the white tiger. They have actually demarcated the specific territory occupied by the tiger by the railings, so that tiger cannot come out, otherwise it would be very dangerous for the visitors. So they have demarcated the territory, and what we can see from here is that white tiger is very rare. I think it is very rare to spot it in any national park or conserved area, and Bhopal is one of the few places which is blessed to have this luxury to see the white tiger. Tiger, which occupies the top of the hierarchy, is always to amaze the visitors with its dangerous and amazing looks, the strength, the valor. It is the king of the jungle after all. But all we can spot over here are pigs. I mean, not the tigers. So anyways, tiger must be staying there. It's very hot outside. We should not actually bother him to come out for us. Yeah, so this is the white tiger, and this is the normal saffron tiger. wild cat is also there, bagh as we call it. This is the entire region, I mean, where you can see the tiger from if you are fortunate and lucky enough. So this entire area is reserved for the tiger. This is something good. Honestly, if you are not a nature lover, then the trip can be boring as well, which I have experienced or observed in some other trips which I made to the national parks and zoos, say in Delhi and Indore. The trips to the see these places can be boring if you do not have the interest in the nature, biodiversity, ecosystem, which I wish that you should have. It should not be like you do not have the interest, because in order to fulfill the wish of life, that is living responsibly, the mission that the Prime Minister has launched, living sustainably, we should have deep respect for the nature, and these reserved conserved areas, be them the national park, wildlife sanctuaries or other protected areas, are the places where we can see the nature in its pristine form. Otherwise we are surrounded by the creation of the man only, the hotels, the gleaming towers, the big buildings, residential buildings, schools, whatnot, all the urbanization and modernization that has taken place at the cost of what? The loss of the nature, right? So because of the urbanization we have lost a lot of natural wealth already. And if we can see the natural wealth, because we do not go to the forest, right? There is no protection as such. There are things which are regulated in these preserved conserved areas like national parks, which is not the case in forest. So we must be visiting these areas, and applauding the efforts of the government for the conservation of these areas is what I would like to say. In the IGRMS, which is near to this place, one Vihar, which is Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya, took place the Global Investor Summit, which is a biennial event in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Earlier it used to take place in the city of Indore only, so Bhopal was like why should Indore have all the development, all the investment? So this time it took place in the city of Bhopal, and which became a center of attraction of for all the people who had come there from across the world, the big business tycoons, the ministers, Prime Minister himself. See, there was written please no horn, but if there are people like them who are coming on the wrong side and stop the vehicle here, I don't think that how can we not blow the horn. We will have to. We wish that we do not disturb any of the species, any of the member over here. So fastly we are approaching towards the Lakeview point, which is again a major attraction on the entire national park, not only the national park of Bhopal where the boating takes place and which is known as the Boat Club of Bhopal. This is the most iconic scene, the most amazing spectacle that you can see in the city of Bhopal. If I can request my dear cameraman to please focus on the boats and there in multiple colors with the welcome to the city of lakes written behind them. If you can zoom it to that. Now this is the major attraction of Bhopal, the vast and the magnificent lake dedicated to the Raja Bhoj that flanks this city, which makes it all the more beautiful, fascinating and amazing. That road takes you to Lal Ghati and then further to Sihor or Indore, I guess, not Sihor, Indore, I guess. And this road, that road which you see just in front of you is known as VIP road. Like it is far away from here. On the left, on the left is the this what do we call it, Bada Talab road, this Lakeview Point road, only, which is known as Lake Drive. I think that we have reached to the end. Like we cannot go. If we exit, then we'll have to come back. Let me ask that. I think that we can come back. Can we or not? But we have this thing for 2 hours, no? So we haven't completed 2 hours. We can come back. These are the cycles parked as well. If you are a person without any vehicle, if you do not have the money, you can get on the cycle as well. See, like the arrangements that the government has done for you are just amazing. Look at the ocean, the mini ocean there. It's truly fabulous. No, you can also see various vendors over here selling the food items, which makes your experience the trip all the more interesting. And this is the place where we can see the tiger from. No, not the tiger or the lion, but that boat. That, yeah, it is the Manav Sangrahalaya. Okay, no, it is the one that I was talking to you about, where took place the Global Investors Summit, where came the people from 96 countries. And it is also a very nice place which is preserving the tribal heritage from all across the India. See the local people. These are the local people who have come here representing their own tribes and building their heritage, so making this a microcosm of the Indian ancient traditional architectural heritage. So this site is actually very famous and should be visited by you. This is the entry to the Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya. These are the stalls that you find over here, where you can chill, you can eat the food stuff that you want. And what else is there? The boats in multiple shapes and sizes and colors. This is the most amazing attraction of Bhopal. This road particularly, this lake particularly, this street particularly, where the people come and chill with their friends, family members, and even alone, to have the best vibes that you can ever have in the city of Bhopal amidst the nature. There are buses as well. I don't think that where it is going. It is MP State Water Sports Academy, Upper Lake, Bhopal. And Bhopal is also famous for the water sports. I don't know the names even. That shows my ignorance when it comes to the water sports. But no, Bhopal has a lot of them, and I think that here we can look at the ship parked over there. Yeah, this is the place. Look at the magnificent guitar over there. It's just amazing. And an archetype of the engine of the train. This is made up of waste, by the way, this guitar that you can see there. Boating is a adventurous activity. It is something that we do very rarely, which gives us a lot of pleasure, happiness. We are surrounded by the water, we are in the water, on the water, and thus it is really a very thrillful activity or adventure to have. And you can experience it in its full form, in the best way, in the city of Bhopal, which is the city of lakes. The brilliant paintings made there. Like it's not only on this particular street, but if I were to take you to them, across the city of Bhopal you can find these paintings made by tribal artists, the tribal paintings on the streets, on the roads, on the main roads, on the side of the road, which shows that yeah, MP, the state of tribes, because there lives huge percentage of tribes, I guess 25 21 percentage, and it is doing great in preserving the tribal heritage, tribal culture, and this is the best representation. The paintings on the walls. Ma Vijayasan Darbar is again ancient temple located over here, and Jharna flowing from there. Oh, is the main. Just look at the fountain over there, and the paintings below is just amazing. It is very soothing to the eyes, to the ears. The road uphill there, surrounded by the beautiful paintings, which give upliftment, provide livelihood to the local tribal artists, and enhances the aesthetic beauty of the city. Is just amazing. तालाब को साफ सुथरा बनाए रखें. The road goes to the talab, and yeah, it is an uphill, but we would somehow manage. Don't worry. The paintings actually enhances the beauty of the city, of the roads, of the urban spaces, and you can see them in their full form over here. Welcome to the city of lakes, Bhopal, Samradh Madhya Pradesh, Anant Sambhavnaएं. This was the tagline, this was the motto or the theme of the summit that took place, as I told you. Bhopal came the Prime Minister on the first day and Honorable Home Minister on the second day. Entire city was decorated just like a newly wedded bride, with the trees, with the lights, with the paintings, with what not. The decoration was just amazing. And this is Shri Dadaji Duniwal Darbar. Wherever there is some natural heritage, some natural place there. This is what? CM house. Okay, yeah, this is the CM house. This is the place where lives the Chief Minister, Shri Mohan Bhagwat ji. Sorry, Shri Mohan Yadav ji. Actually, he is a newly, appointed Chief Minister. So this was a slip of the tongue, but he is a very jovial personality, a very cool person, you will not mind. And I don't know like where does the road goes. This one goes, okay, this one goes like upside down, upside there, uphill there. And where are we supposed to go, this side or that side? We would be going there. Bhopal is not only a city blessed with immense, profound natural beauty, as we just saw now visiting the one Vihar, but culturally it is very vibrant. As you can see the walls, the places like Ravindra Bhavan, Bharat Bhavan located here, and along with that, Bhopal is also the capital city of the state of Madhya Pradesh, having the offices, having the Vidhan Sabha located here, of offices of big personalities, the various departments located over here, Raj Bhavan, the governor's house, and what not. So this is the Akashvani Kendra. It is the center of the digital communication or the media. No wall in the city of Bhopal is left. No wall is bereft of these wonderful, amazing, mind-blowing paintings which the tribal artists have actually made over here. No place is avoided, is bereft of this mastery. This is Manas Bhavan, where takes place various events of administrators. Straight we go to the Professor Colony. If we take left, we'll go to the VIP road, and through which we can go to the Raja Bhoj airport. And if we go straight, we would go to the new market. We are supposed to go straight to new market, and we would be going through Ravindra Bhavan. Ravindra Bhavan is named after a very famous singer who was Ravindra Jain, and he, despite being visually impaired, I guess, and despite also being, he could not listen, hear the things. He sang wonderful songs, and he left an indelible ink, on the scene, on the landscape of the singing and music in the music industry. And this is the building dedicated to Ravindra Jain, named after him, Ravindra Bhavan, where takes place various cultural activities and events. Now this is we are going to the most iconic market in the city of Bhopal, which is nothing but the new market. New market, every city, every place has got one market, which is the hub of the shopping, where all the people come, shopping and all, and it is one such place. And on the left you can see the radio there. Yeah. And if we go straight from there, then we will go to Bhadvada, from where we started our journey to the national park. One Vihar National Park, which was surrounded by the lake, and on the right is the lake. So we have done an entire circle of the lake, I guess so. And this has been 30 minutes. The road there takes you and the road takes us to the TT Nagar, and on the right is located the TT Nagar Stadium, and also a very beautiful Jain temple, which is the TT Nagar ka Teen Shed ka Jain temple, as it is locally known as of now. It is under construction, and on the left is located a very magnificent and gleaming building, shining in its blue radiance, and it is also under construction, but it looks so good. On this road only is located the Platinum Plaza, which is really. So I wasn't looking at the straight. On the left you can see the paintings, and on the right as well. These are the paintings which are actually sculpted. These are the murals. These are not actually the painting, but the murals there on the walls. The road feels so good. Seldom do we get the traffic here. Otherwise, it's very chill. This is the stadium that I was talking about, the TT Nagar Stadium, and this is the Jain temple we should go down to. It is under construction, and once it is completely built, it would be the second biggest, largest Jain temple in the city of Bhopal after the Habibganj Jain temple, which is going to be the most iconic site in the city of Bhopal once it's completed. The work is in progress, and this is the Platinum Plaza, which hosts a lot of what do we call them, cafes and all. Sagar Gare and Sharma Vishnu are the places where we can go and have something, and I think that it is the high time we should also go and have something. So this is the Mata Mandir Square. Here we would like to wrap up to end our journey, which was a short trip to the city of Bhopal, its most iconic attraction, which is the one Vihar, which is the most this is the Mata Mandir, like iconic Mata Mandir, after whom the square has been named. And at the square stands a very tall, towering statue in the most fierce manner of Rani Lakshmi Bai, I guess, or it could be Rani Durgavati, could be Avanti Bai, Jhankari Bai. I'm not very sure of. These are the few names of the women who have displayed incredible and unprecedented valor and chivalry back then in the times of Britishers or before them, when we talk about the Ahilya Bai. So like they were the people who were great personalities when we talk about the women, and it could be one of them. So this was a short so this was a short trip to the city of Bhopal, mainly the one Vihar, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. See you in other videos on the city of Bhopal, only covering the VIP road, and I guess in some other video I covered some other thing, and I made some videos on the Pahalgam attack that took place, moving in the car only, that you can also watch. So yeah, with this, Garvit Jain signing off. Jai Hind. Oh my god.